Was that scripted? You winning the Raj show?
No. Well, I mean, I thought that he would kick me off as a meme. We had been friends before that.
Yeah.
So I thought either he'd kick me off like first as a meme, or I would be like at least top 2. I had a feeling because we were already friends. And we also get along so well. So no, it wasn't scripted, but I had a feeling that it would.
I was gonna say, like, the most riveting thing about the two of you is how similar in personalities you are, and that's and I think that's why it was probably so easy for you to like connect so easily.
Yeah.
So and I definitely felt riveted about it, enough to be able to share it with you in this riveting interview.
Riveting, yeah. I wanted to say the Fitz interview was not scripted, or the Fitz Rochler was not scripted, okay? Carson and I, before the Fitz show, were talking about it. I was like, oh my God, what should I do? What should I say? He was like telling me, just be yourself. He would not give me any help. But obviously, like, Carson and I were like, yeah, let's choose host. I really thought that I'd be kicked off very early because I was like, Fitz isn't dumb. He's a smart guy.
He's not dumb. He's very smart.
He would he knows I'm gonna pick host. Why the fuck would I choose love on you when like Carson, right? But no, I was we were both very, very pleasantly surprised that he picked me.
Is it because Fitz wanted to like cuck Carson?
I don't know why. I didn't ask, but
yeah.
but yeah, I think Fitz is a really cool person. I really respect him.
Did you go to in San Diego? Did you go to the Misfits House Party where they were serving non-alcoholic beverages only?
Yeah, funny story about that. I was actually there all day.
Really?
That was the day I met Carson. So while like a few weeks before TwitchCon, my friend showed me a video of him and was like, this guy's really funny. Like, you guys have the same sense of humor. And I was like, wow, he's really cool. So I looked him up on Twitter, and lo and behold, he's already following me. So I was like, oh, epic. So I followed him back, and then I slid into his DMs. And I don't know. I was just like, I think the first message I ever sent him was a zoomed in picture of his yearbook picture, like the face, Carson face. We saw each other at TwitchCon, and because he knew who I was, he said, oh, it's you, in like a really
smooth. He's smooth.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't remember what I said, but it was just very, very quick. And then after that, I was like, I slid in his DMs and said basically, hey, let's meet up. You're really cool. And he said, okay, meet me in the partner lounge. And we did, and we hit it off extremely well right away.
Okay.
And and he said, do you want to come to the Misfits with us? I had no idea who the Misfits were.
Yeah.
And I said, okay. And then I went, and it was like probably the strangest day of my life. It was very fun. And I stayed there all day, got to know Carson a little bit more, hang out with him and his friends, and then the Misfits party. I didn't even know about the Misfits party. It just happened while I was there. So there you go.
I was there at the end of the night, and I just remember walking into like a room with a table the size of my room, and it was filled with alcohol. And I was kind of sad that I didn't get to see Toby, because I like Toby.
Yeah, I remember I didn't really know anyone. It's so weird looking back on it. It's so fun. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know who anyone was. I'd never heard of anyone. So it was very cool because I was meeting people without any preconceptions.
Mm-hmm.
So it was very refreshing to meet all these people that I had no idea what their numbers were like, what their content was like, what their personality was like, what their name was. I had no idea who they were. And it was so nice to meet someone in that industry that I just got to meet for them. Exactly for them. And they didn't know who I was, I don't think. Maybe they did, but I don't think they did.
That was always like, I can agree with that. Like, that was one of the funnest things that I got to experience when I was in Berlin last year for TwitchCon, was being with Raj and literally not knowing anyone.